Hello and welcome to I Am Geek. This is episode 41. I'm your host, Ryan Street, with my brother Chris Street and our good pal, Chris Catron. How you guys doing?
Great. It is a Wednesday evening.
Yeah, it's recording earlier this week.
It's great.
And I cannot talk. Woo. I'm pretty sure I said mal there. I'm pretty sure I said that you are...
I didn't know what that word was.
Our mal, not our pal.
I didn't know if this was super true.
Good old Mal.
Mal.
Now, what are you gonna do?
It's a new. It's like a new slang word the kids are using. Man, he's my Mal. I don't know what it means. But
yeah, sure.
This episode is either going to be really funny and good, or it's just going to be like, what are they on? Because I'm passing a kidney stone right now, which is fun.
Right now.
Right this second. Oh.
Yeah.
We have some lovely beverages that we're going to try out, which is really good for podcasting. It's like, let's try beverages.
Yeah.
So people could hear us drinking them? I don't know.
It's a clear beverage anyway, so I mean, it's not like you really see it.
Yeah. It's not vodka, if you're wondering.
Vodka.
We're going to talk about a bunch of hodgepodge stuff, or as Catron likes to say, Modge Podge. He has it there right beside him.
It's almost been to Michael's.
Bunch of random stuff. But first, I'm thirsty. Chris, you're thirsty.
Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Catron doesn't have anything to drink.
I'm good. I drank all my milk, so I'm good.
It's really too late to be drinking this, but we're going to drink it anyways for science. Yeah. This is for science. We both have the new Mountain Dew ice with a splash of real juice.
Ice.
Now, first off, what is the splash of real juice in this clear drink? What juice is clear?
Well, it's only a splash of real juice, so what? Yeah. I mean, what's the rest of it?
Could be lemon.
It's all fake. So we got carbonated water.
We're going through the ingredients. Okay.
Oh, well, of course. The high fructose corn syrup, which they love to put in everything.
That's clear.
Yeah. Natural
not
flavor.
A fruit juice.
Yeah, the natural flavor.
How do they get away with just putting natural flavor on stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, it could be like
dirt.
Natural flavor could be dirt. It could be like bat poo. It could be
urine.
But it's not made by magic.
It's natural.
So it's real. It's natural.
Right.
Like they didn't summon a demon.
You know,
to create it.
that brings up a good point. What is an artificial noisemaker? Because isn't anything like a noisemaker? Like, it's really a noisemaker. It's not pretend, you know. And I don't know.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm very confused now.
Anyways, what else do we? Since we're being very boring, what else do we have in this drink?
Clarified. It's clarified lemon juice concentrate.
Oh, that's why it's clear.
Can you clarify that for me? What that means?
What
clarificity? The clarificity of it is lemon.
Is 100%
concentrate. There's citric acid, so it'll burn through your stomach. Sodium benzoate, which is preserves freshness.
I like that they make sure they put that in there. They put sodium benzoate, and then in parentheses, preserves freshness. That's why it's in there.
That's there, yeah. And this has caffeine, so basically, they're touting this. It's a lemon lime soda, so it's supposed to be like Sprite.
It has 91 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Oh, wow. Well, it's a Mountain Dew product. So
what's the sugar?
Oh, the sugar? 41 grams.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's pretty big. It's high, but if you drink a root beer,
this is a 20-ouncer too.
Do they still make Sierra Mist? Is that still out there?
Yes.
Out there. Then there's something I don't even know how to say that. Acesulfame.
Oh.
Axoflame. Potassium. Whatever. It's some type of potassium. There's sodium citrate.
Oh, that's healthy, right? Potassium. That's like bananas and stuff.
Yeah, we're getting into the words that you just
sucralose,
really don't.
calcium, disodium, EDTA to protect flavor.
Because you got to protect the flavor.
This is one Mountain Dew that doesn't have that horrible brominated vegetable oil.
There you go. You can drink this thing instead of Mountain Dew.
And
Morgan Freeman promotes it.
Yeah,
so,
as Missy Elliott.
As Missy Elliott. No, that's him singing.
There's an 800 number. We should call this number right now and say, "Hey, we're about to drink this. Any suggestions?"
Should we not? Should we not drink this?
What would you pair with this drink?
Okay, so we're gonna open it up, and then before we drink it, let's waft it. Is that what they say?
Waft
it. Waft it. Waft. If you're in Tennessee, it's waft.
Don't get in there and waft.
We'll waft it, and we'll take in the nodes and see what they are. Mm-hmm. Just like a wine tasting, which I've heard that this is a new thing that people are doing. Instead of wine tastings, they're doing Mountain Dew tastings where they take all the different Mountain Dew flavors and they invite friends over to their house and they do Mountain Dew tastings.
But do they swallow though? They gotta spit it out, right?
Well, that's what she said. But anyways,
wow. What kind of show are we doing tonight?
I told you it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one.
Oh my Lord.
What's past your flaming mouth? Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a rough day.
That kidney stone hit you at? Jeez. Okay.
Kidney stones are rough. Let me tell you, they are rough. And anybody out there that hasn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have these things. I've had a bunch of them, and it's just like an old arrowhead that you find buried in the ground, tearing through your body, and it's not fun. But anyways,
like pushing a grapefruit through a straw or something like
that. That's pregnancy.
Yeah,
childbirth.
Okay.
But from what women tell me that have both had kidney stones and delivered babies, this is not coming from me because whatever. They say it's like the same kind of pain when you have a big kidney stone. It's the same kind of pain.
Carlos had kidney stones. She said that kidney stones were way worse. So of course she was also drugged up when she gave birth. So of course it was worse.
Yeah, I wish I was. I had some painkillers, but I don't. So I'm just dealing with the pain.
Like a man.
Wow. He is a man.
I'm allergic to most painkillers, so I just have to take it.
You get that from our mom.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't know.
Back to this stuff.
Yeah, we should drink this. It's getting warm.
Okay, so let's pop them open.
Okay, here we go.
Over your mic.
Whoa!
Oh,
that was loud.
There you go.
All right, first just taking the smell. I'll get all over the screen.
Ooh. Oh. I like it.
Oh, I like the smell. I sense the citrusy.
Yeah, it's the lemon lime-ish.
It reminds me of something.
Sprite?
No, it's not like Sprite.
Mountain Dew.
It's a different kind of smell than Sprite.
Sierra Mist.
Well, actually, yeah. It smells more like Sierra Mist.
Yeah. Should we taste it?
Right. Yeah.
You probably should.
We're really.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I don't drink this kind of stuff. I just
wanted to smell it.
I like to use all my senses. So first I'm going to pour some in my eye to really take in the sight of it. And then pour some in my ear.
Clear and bubbly.
See.
Anyways, okay. Let's see how it stacks up to the other clear beverages.
Right now.
Clean.
that went down smooth.
I like it better than Sprite. Yeah, okay, I like it better.
I kind of do too.
I like it better than Sprite. Way
you
better
heard
than
it
Sprite.
here.
And it's got caffeine, so that's even better. Mountain Dew, if you're listening, which we know you are, keep this one around. I like this one.
Oh, I like it. I'm going to be up all night. I'll tell you that.
There you go.
Woo!
I feel super hyper now.
I feel it rushing through my blood.
Hyper uppercut.
Now that you've had it in your system for a second, is there an aftertaste? That's good or bad?
The aftertaste is not as bad as Sprite. I've always thought Sprite has a weird aftertaste. But this one doesn't. It has an aftertaste, but it's not as bad as Sprite.
See, I mostly associate these type of drinks with being sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's
ginger ale type things.
Yeah, you're very phlegmy and stuff. You drink stuff like that. It kind of breaks things up. It's supposed to settle your stomach, but it doesn't really settle mine.
I don't know if this one would settle your stomach.
I don't know.
Sugar is not the best thing in the world.
I like it. So Mountain Dew, if you want to be our sponsors, just let us know.
Yeah.
and we'll promote this. We'll promote the stuff out of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow,
that's the polite way to put it.
I mean, who needs Morgan Freeman and Peter Dinklage?
Yeah. And Peter Dinklage, he's not even pushing this. He's pushing the Doritos.
I mean,
that's true.
Morgan Freeman, he's not going for the younger audience like us, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're super hip.
I was about to do a Morgan Freeman impression, but it was gonna come out like Christopher Walken, so I decided not to.
Wow, that's a stretch.
Yeah. I know. That's why I didn't do it. I was gonna.
Hello. I like the Mountain Dew.
That's me.
Yeah, that's definitely Christopher Walken.
So good.
I can really taste the sodium benzoate in it. I can taste that.
Yeah, that's in there, along with that acid flame.
Acid flame.
Acid flame.
It's got zero fat, so you know.
You shoot out acid flames with this. I'm not going to say where.
Wow.
I like it. It's good.
I'm getting a little more aftertaste now. Sort of.
I mean, if it sits, it
hangs in the back of your throat a little bit.
It does. It does kind of hang back there a bit, but I'm fine with that. I mean, you pair this with a nice steak.
A nice steak.
Or a hot dog.
Or a bag of Doritos.
Or a pizza.
Some Chianti.
What would you pair this with?
Some nice fava beans.
Now I want a steak.
We had nachos tonight. Homemade nachos.
Ooh.
We had Raising Cane's chicken for all your chicken needs.
Oh, yeah, I like Raising Cane's.
I do too. Raising Cane. You know, this is crazy. I mean, we're just talking about random stuff tonight. You guys can skip ahead or whatever.
We normally do, right?
Don't skip ahead.
So there's a Chick-fil-A and a Raising Cane's that are across the street from each other.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
And forever, you know, I was a Chick-fil-A guy, but when I pick now, I'm like, you know what? I think I would rather have Raising Cane's.
You heard it here, folks.
Which is weird.
Ooh. Whoa.
Because I like their fries better. Because I've never been a big waffle fry.
I love waffle fries.
Guy.
I do like waffle fries. So the thing with Raising Cane's for me though is that they have the one sauce.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
Oh, I don't eat sauce for anything, so it doesn't matter.
But at Chick-fil-A, I love their Polynesian sauce.
I'm a Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm a Chick-fil-A sauce guy.
I don't eat sauces, so I'm weird. But I love the Texas toast. I'm like, oh.
The Texas toast is nice at Cane's.
Give me the Texas toast. I always order. I'm like, can I have one extra Texas toast, please? And they're like, sure.
Nobody else eats. Here's some more butter and garlic for you.
Their chicken. I mean, their chicken's good. I don't know. I mean, it's. I mean, they're different kinds of chicken, I guess. But
here all they serve is just chicken.
Here lately, I've been like, oh, let's do Raising Cane's instead of Chick-fil-A.
Jenny will usually get Chipotle, and I can't eat Chipotle. Just can't do it. My system doesn't want it. It denies it from me. But yeah, the Raising Cane's is right next door, so I'll pick up her Chipotle, and I'll get Raising Cane's.
Chipotle, yeah.
Chipotle, and they got good lemonade too.
Yeah, the one here for some reason their ice is weird. Like the taste of it's weird. So I just get no ice because when I get the ice in it, I'm like, it makes all the drinks taste weird.
That's weird. I don't know about that.
Was it reclaimed water? Or?
Must be bleach in it or something.
I think there's something wrong with your cane.
It had them Tide Pods in it.
Yeah.
And I also like every Christmas they have this like little stuffed plush dog because that's what Cane's are like, Raising Cane's. That's
the dog. Yeah.
Dog. And they always like dress it up in like different holiday outfits. So it's been the two people from National Lampoon's Christmas. It's been Clark and his cousin.
Yeah.
And then this year was Home Alone one, dressed as Kevin. I have to get those.
Oh.
I love them. They're so cute.
They're doing a game right now, and you know how they do games on cups where you peel off the little things.
Yeah, I never check them because you got to go online.
No, I won a free thing of fries today.
Oh yeah, I did win a.
Congratulations.
Well, it said a chicken strip.
One chicken,
chicken strip.
So that's I'm very confused on that. Is it just one chicken strip? Because it didn't say one chicken strip. It just says you win chicken strip.
Well, you get like an extra chicken strip with your meal.
I guess so.
And I want a free sauce, but now my son and my wife eat the sauce like crazy. My son was drinking it today. I mean, he's 3 years old, so he was like, more sauce? And I'm like, well, finish that. Like, when I say finish that, I mean like take a fry, dip in it. He goes, okay, and he picks it up and just starts drinking it. And I'm like,
take a shot of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Better watch that boy when he grows up. He's gonna be
You gonna finish that?
With
that accent.
I gotta get my sauce in.
So, speaking of chicken, not really, but
segue.
It's not a segue at all. A little update. Last week, we've had a good response from The Secret, the treasure hunt episode, and we were talking about that there's one here in Houston. And I said that we found out that there was a meetup, and I was going to go to it. Well, we got rained out. It was pouring the rain all Saturday, and just like Josh Gates on the show, I'm like, I'm not going out in the rain. I'm not staying out in the rain to look for treasure. So it got. I didn't go. It was pouring the rain.
Oh,
sorry.
Didn't want to get sick. So, but I'm sure the treasure's still there, buried underneath everything.
Yeah, but now it's just wet.
Well, I mean, it's underground, so.
No, I mean, yeah.
It's probably wet.
Yeah, it's probably wet.
But in a plexiglass box.
Yeah.
It's easier digging. It's easier to dig when the ground's wet.
I mean, if it was in a place where there was construction, I'm sure it's like crushed. It's probably like in a billion pieces. But anyways, I did talk to the guy that's making a documentary on it. James Renner, I think that's his name. And said, hey, we just recorded an episode about it. And he's like, oh, I'll take a listen. So, James, if you listened, thank you.
Yeah. And
look forward to seeing the documentary.
And just an update, I can't stop drinking this Mountain Dew Ice.
Wow.
He's obsessed. He's bought stock in it.
Yeah. I'm going to be up all night.
All right, so that's the update. When I do get down there, you guys will be the first to know. I don't know what I'll do, a live stream or something down there, and I'll let you know when I find it.
Great.
All right. I'm expecting you to find it now.
I hope
you can't disappoint the listeners.
I know. Just think that would be so cool if I found this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: if it's a place where you can't dig, and then you secretly go in there and dig, and you say, "I found it," then they'll know that you dug in there. So
not necessarily.
Would you get arrested?
I don't know. You'll have a gemstone to fund your escape and go into hiding.
Maybe that's what Barry Allen needs on The Flash. He needs to find the secret treasure and get the gemstone. Get his way out of jail.
Sure.
Segue.
There you go.
So, Katrin and I watched The Flash this week, and you have not.
I have not. I've been dealing with cats.
Yeah. Well, you haven't. You didn't miss much. It was an okay episode. We won't talk about it really.
Oh. Dad, I'll watch it. I will watch it. It's on our DVR. That and Black Lightning. I've been enjoying Black Lightning.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I haven't watched that one this
Yeah, we only watched the first episode. We haven't watched the rest, but I liked it.
Yeah,
it's good. I like it. It's enjoyable. It's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So just a question. You can skip over this if you're listening. You don't know about Flash. Does everybody else in the universe know that Barry Allen's in jail?
They should.
Oh, here's like Arrow.
Yeah, like all of them.
Oh, I see what I was thinking more of the villains, but yeah.
Well, although every villain does seem to know that he is the Flash.
Oh yeah, and spoiler alert, more know on this episode at the end. By the end,
yeah,
they do.
Because of the secret camera, anyway.
Wow. No, I mean, yeah, you would think everyone else would know.
And everybody's just okay with it? Or like,
you don't know where the timelines cross sometimes with these things.
Yeah.
Supergirl might not know. She's in another universe.
Yeah.
Dealing with a legion of superheroes. And
what I don't get is why people don't realize that the Flash is not around when he's always
around
saving the day. He's always around. He's always saving the day. He's always out there. Now he's got other people helping him, but it's like he's always been there, right? And now he's not. And it's like, where is he? Where has he gone to? Whatever.
He's taking a vacation.
Yeah, it's just weird. But nothing really happens.
You would think this would be a good time to call in Wally. Help.
No, they've enlisted the
elongated man.
Elongated. I was about to say bendable man, but man. Whatever his name is. But elongated man, which is terrible. But yeah, who left this gum on the floor?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of goofy stuff.
Yeah, it was funny. It's had some good.
But Goldberg was there, and he got whisked away by Barry.
Yeah.
To random.
Whisked away.
Like to a cabin in the woods.
To a monk
monastery
in China somewhere.
What? Okay, I gotta watch this episode.
Yeah.
I'm so lost on this. They end up in a monastery?
Well, something like that. It's some place where he can have peace and quiet.
Yeah.
In China.
And he was okay with what happened too. He didn't have any questions about it.
Yeah, he's
either. He was just like, oh, okay. Thanks, Barry.
All right. Yeah.
It was weird. You just gotta watch it.
Wow, I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
But Goldberg, I think that wraps up Goldberg's time on the Flash.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
At least he could become a superhero though, but I doubt it. I bet he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Maybe he'll wrestle again. Speaking of wrestling.
Speaking of wrestlers, there you go.
Yeah. Well, the Royal Rumble was this last Sunday.
Oh, was it royally rumbly?
It was actually really good. And I know you don't care, but it was actually one of the better Royal Rumbles that I've seen in a long time.
Do you have to be royalty to rumble?
Yes.
Nope.
But they had a few surprises show up. This was the first women's Royal Rumble. So basically it's 30 men or 30 women, depending on the match, all get in a ring, and they toss each other over the top rope, and whoever's left standing at the end is the winner. So... Kater, do you remember the hurricane? Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through.
I remember Typhoon, and was hurt. Yeah, Earthquake and Typhoon. Sorry, Earthquake and Typhoon. But I don't remember.
He was like a superhero. He's a really skinny guy, and he wore like a superhero's costume.
Sure.
He showed up, which is pretty funny.
Nice.
And then Rey Mysterio showed up. That was the other old one.
Ooh, mysterious.
But in the women's one, it was like all the old women wrestlers showed up. Trish Stratus, Lita.
Oh yeah, I got you.
All of them showed
Hurricane.
up. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Green Lantern or something.
Yeah. He's even got a Green Lantern tattoo on his arm.
Yeah.
Anyway, so fun. It was good. The two winners, though, of the men's and the women were both Japanese wrestlers. That was very interesting that they picked both of them. Asuka was the women's winner, and Nakamura. Is that his name? I don't know. Yeah, that's the
Nakamura Tower.
Naga don't work here anymore.
No, Shinsuke Nakamura was the men's winner, which was interesting because they were both really big in Japan and they brought them over here. Both of them, neither one of them really speak great English. So when they do their promos, it's like very like, oh, okay, I beat you, I win.
That's all they need to know.
That's really about it.
Hey, if they're winning, that's all they need.
Yeah, but then at the very end, some random music hits, and Ronda Rousey from the UFC, yeah, women's UFC walks out, and she's the newest recruit to the WWE. So
really, wow.
She walked out and she pointed at the WrestleMania sign, smiled, and then left. And it was like, oh, okay.
That's it. So you don't really know if she's actually joined.
No, she's
the
been
sign.
all over the news, and like
Yeah,
all the
it's
news
official.
outlets are covering it. So it's official. She'll be at WrestleMania.
They're paying her a pretty penny.
Yes, probably so. But anyways, so that happened. The wrestling. It was a good show.
Yeah.
The other matches were okay, but the rumbles themselves were fun. I really one day on my bucket list. The number one thing on my bucket list is to climb inside of a wrestling ring and just run the ropes. Take some
Glad you
bumps.
finished that sentence.
Yeah. Get inside the squared circle and run around. So if anybody has a wrestling ring out there, just let me know because I would love to come visit and just step foot inside. Then I could die a happy man.
Oh,
wow.
Jeez.
Wow, geez.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
People may want to keep you away from going into a ring then, because I mean,
I don't want to like step out of it and then just die. But I'm just saying.
Unless it was like a wrestling move, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That might be a way to go out, like stunner or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There was have you seen the video? The video of it's like a bouncy house park.
Yeah.
And, these two guys like decided to do their own wrestling match in the bouncy thing. It's like one of those big parks. It's just like the whole thing is just bouncy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing all the wrestling moves off the bouncy stuff, and like one of them climbs a wall like he's climbing a cage, and the other guy rips him down and gives him an RKO off the top of the cage, and then they throw him and like body slam him in the ball pits and stuff. It's like really funny, but it makes me want to go to one of those places and just like start doing wrestling moves and stuff.
All right, not going to one of those places.
So, Chris, you're invited to go to a bouncy house with me.
Ryan's next birthday party. That'd be a good 40th birthday party idea, though, right?
There you go. Yeah. I'm going to be busy that day.
I am my 40th birthday's coming up. So if anybody does have a wrestling ring and really wants to give me a gift that would just touch my soul, that would be it. Send me to a wrestling ring and let me run the ropes.
And then you've reached your peak, and everything's downhill from there.
It's pretty much already downhill from here.
Wow. you got kids, right?
No, they'll do great. But for me, it's just like, well, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so a few more things to talk about. There was a big trailer that dropped this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like, which one?
What?
Dundee, right?
No,
Dundee.
Oh, well, I wish. That's a fake. That's fake, though. I'm pretty sure.
It is a fake. I want to see that movie though.
I do too.
It looks so funny. It's got everybody. I mean, it's more. And yeah, we looked this up already on IMDb. Before they just had the movie listed as Dundee, the son of a legend returns home. But now they've changed it to a listing of Tourism Australia, Dundee, the son of a legend returns home. So yeah, and that's what people have been speculating, that it's just going to be a tourism ad for Australia. And it makes sense, and they've got pretty much every famous person from Australia in it.
Sorry, who do they have playing the villain in it?
It's Russell Crowe.
That's when it really hit home to me that this is totally fake. Because his monologue thing or whatever he does, I'm like, this is fake. This is so fake.
Yeah, when they did that, and then the Jessica Maboy, I'm not sure how you say her name, and the Ruby Rose, when they threw them up there, yeah, it was like they weren't really acting. They're just like, hey, this is fun, I'm here. And it was just like, okay, this is fake. And also Isla Fisher, which I guess, is she Australian? I didn't know she was Australian.
Oh, she had the accent in the trailer.
Hey,
that must be real if it's on the internet.
She was born in Muscat, Oman, which may be in Australia.
I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah, it looks funny. I would watch it, but oh well.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll make an actual movie now.
That would be good.
Never know.
I got excited over it.
When I saw that, when you sent that to me, I thought it was going to be a remake of Crocodile Dundee, and I was like, how are these stupid remakes, And but then I saw it was like his son. I was like, okay, maybe, and then, whatever. But it, yeah. So that wasn't the one you're talking about.
No, I was talking about Ant-Man and Wasp. The trailer hit this week, which I was excited about because I liked the first Ant-Man because it was funny.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
nice heist movie.
My wife didn't like it. She was like, "I don't understand. He just shrinks down." I don't get it. I don't like it, but I liked it. But I'm excited for this one. Our friend Tyler Dean. If you listen to the BLT podcast, he's on there. But he posted the trailer and said, "Did anybody else notice that the Haunted Mansion music is basically their music playing in the background?" And then I went and listened. And I'm like, "Yep, that's the Haunted Mansion theme." So basically, Marvel has used the Haunted Mansion music for Ant-Man and Wasp, which I don't understand why.
It makes perfect sense to me.
Oh. But so then he was kidding around, and we were kidding around that this will be the next overlay at Disney, just like they did with Guardians of the Galaxy and Tower of Terror. It will be the Haunted Mansion with Ant-Man and Wasp. So I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of ghost dance and stuff.
Going through anthills.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be what's his face? Michael Douglas's head in a crystal ball.
Oh gosh.
No, you don't think that'll be?
No. So it got me thinking, what if Disney was going to be crazy, which we know they are, and they just decided all these classic rides that we have, let's overlay them with some of our newest additions that we have acquired. What rides would they use, and then what would be the overlays? Any thoughts?
Well, the Indiana Jones ride would become the Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull ride.
Well, that's not really enough. I mean, that's the same thing. I think even Disney would be like, "Hey, you remember that movie? Let's just put that in the Disney vault and never let it out."
Yeah. I don't know what. Let's see here. I think they could probably do something with Splash Mountain.
With the Planet of the Apes.
With the Planet of the Apes, yeah.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be great? It's like a jungle kind of. You could change it to a jungle from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going through the log ride. They're throwing feces at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
Yeah. A palpable hit. I can see that.
What? Oh wait, so here they go. They could save the Stitch ride and just bring it back to be the alien encounter.
Oh,
Alien.
And
it's like drooling on you. You're like, oh.
I'm good with that. Yeah.
Done.
There we go. Disney. I like the original. Disney, if you're listening, take it.
I like Stitch, but I like the original where it was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
The Tiki Birds, the Tiki Room would be Rio. I'm just looking at a list of movies here.
Oh, so there you
go. Do they own Rio now?
Apparently so. Well, it's part of Fox, right?
Fox. No, that's true.
They would.
Let's see, what else?
Home Alone. Is there something we could put Home Alone? The Toy Story ride. You're throwing stuff at the robbers with the gun.
Perfect. Of course, Space Mountain could just be Star Wars.
Yeah. They kind of did that.
They already did that, yeah, in California.
Yeah, we missed out on that, man.
Oh.
Of course, I probably would. I think I might have ridden it just to see all that, but
I've heard it was really good. I'm standing up right now.
Yeah, we can tell it.
If I sound further away from the mic.
All I see is your belly.
Oh,
wow.
Man. Kidney stone's killing me. Sorry.
Well, it is like you're pregnant.
I know. Oh, gosh. I'm going to pass out. Woo. Anyways. This is so professional. It's so professional. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else.
Life of Pi?
Oh, yeah, Life of Pi.
The Jungle Cruise. There we go.
Jungle Cruise right there.
Wow.
You have to survive a tiger.
Yeah. Tiger on every boat.
Tiger on every boat. You have to survive, but it might not be the tiger. You may be the tiger. You don't know.
It's because, yeah, I mean, it's already kind of there, right? There's a tiger in the temple thing, right?
Thing. Yep.
Oh man,
Yep.
man, gosh, we should work for Disney and redesign rides.
And ruin their rides.
Yeah.
I
Here's
wouldn't
the
call
other
it
side
ruin.
of water, or is it? Oh, tell your own story.
Amazing.
Man.
You have to eat an orangutan. That'd be great.
Where are we gonna put the X-Men? That's the real question.
Oh, that's a good one. There's a rock and roller coaster.
Oh, you know what? Here's what we do with the X-Men.
Oh.
All right, Spaceship Earth. Here, go with me on this.
Uh-oh.
Each scene, Logan will be hiding somewhere in each scene because he's so old. It'd be like find Wolverine in the Roman Empire scene. Oh, there he is. Where's Wolverine now? Oh, there he is. See, there we go. He's just put him in every scene, and then have Professor X doing the voiceover thing.
They'll just chisel away at the ball till it forms an X instead.
Oh, they could. Nah, I don't have to do that. They could just like project on it.
So
it could be Cerebro.
Yep.
Cerebro's room is a giant. It's perfect. That's
There
what it
we go.
is. It's a giant Cerebro.
So speaking of Disney, there was also some news that maybe it's a rumor, supposedly it's confirmed, or it's a good rumor or whatever, that they're changing the name, which we knew they were going to change the name of Hollywood Studios. And they so this summer or fall or whatever, they had this poll that they did, and they said, what of these names do you like the best? And they were all pretty much terrible. There was maybe one or two good ones. But the one that supposedly they picked is, I'm going to get this wrong, but yeah, it's Cinemagine. Cinemagine Park.
Take something.
They make really good. They make really good cinnamon buns, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Cinemagine.
I mean,
Imagine the churros.
I don't know why it has to change, but
I don't know why that
they're trying to make it more about movies or what. I don't know, but it's still.
But
Hollywood is movies, right?
Yeah, Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Cinemagine. That just, I mean,
it doesn't make any sense.
It sounds like a bunch of people in a boardroom sitting around just throwing around names.
It sounds like a theme park that would be like in Dubai or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they said that somebody said there was one is one in maybe it's France or somewhere that's a similar name, and it's terrible or whatever. But I don't know.
Cinemagine.
And even Cinemagic would have been a little bit better, but somebody said
Cinemagic.
It's too much like Magic Kingdom, so it's they have something different.
I mean, Cinemagine. I mean, you'd find that in like Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So,
it's like a show at Las Vegas or something.
Yeah.
Come to Cinemagine and we'll show you the movies. And imagine you're in the movie.
Come to Sin City and Cinemagine.
Okay, well,
I don't know why I am proud when I am saying this, but I am.
I just hope there's like cinnamon stuff on every corner. Like you have churros on one corner, and then you have like cinnamon buns, and then.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. That's what I said on Twitter. Everybody's going to call it Cinnamon Park or something. They're just going to make fun of it, or just call it Hollywood Studios or MGM, like people still do that are old school or whatever. But
yep,
I don't know. Sorry, I derailed the train there, but
you could put makeup on a rat, but it's still a rat.
Still a rat. You can put lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, that's what it is. Lipstick on a pig. Still a pig. Something like that.
Or bulldog or something.
That's a pretty pig.
I mean, I still call Disney Springs downtown Disney. I have to catch myself.
Still do.
Yeah, that's all I say.
So I don't know. It's Cinemagine. That's just dumb. Sorry.
Cinemagine.
All the names out there. They go. Let's make up a word that nobody will be able to pronounce, and then let's put it on merchandise.
It works.
But again, it's pretty much confirmed, but not 100%. So you never know. They could just see. It's like we're going to test the waters. Like, yeah, it's going to be Cinemagine, maybe.
No one likes it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just messing with you.
Just to kind of throw people off, and then it comes out. It's still Hollywood Studios.
So what would you name it if you had to rename it? What would you name it?
Man, I had a good name when that came out. I wish I could remember.
Hollywood Land.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean,
that's what Hollywood was named. It was Hollywood Land before they took off the land and just Hollywood Land.
Wish I could find. This is compelling.
Give us your money.
Give us your.
The other Disney park could be sort of like Pork. Could be the other Disney park.
The other Disney park.
Mostly Star Wars.
The place
this
where
ain't your Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, the place where Star Wars and Pixar
Toy
reside.
Story.
Other property land.
Yeah.
I just hope that when they officially announce it, whoever does it, like whoever bigwig announces it, comes out and totally messes up the name. They're like, Cinnamon Imagine. Cinnamon Imagine. No, Cinnamon.
Go pick this name. Cinnamon
Imagine.
Bad news.
Disney's like just having all kinds of fun lately, though, because also this week they had the animatronic head of Ursula, and then before that they had the animatronic head of the auctioneer, and I think Disneyland Paris or somewhere. Ursula was in California Adventure out in California, but their heads fell off and just were dangling there.
The Queen of Hearts is just running rampant in Disney parks, just chopping off heads.
It's just like, I mean, if you've seen the video, it's just like, how does that happen? Because it looks like it popped up and just down, like it wasn't like sort of leaning off of it. It was like completely off, just sort of dangling there,
like someone hugged it and popped the head off.
Yeah, it was it's pretty funny. Like I watched the video, Mommy, I think it's broken. Like you hear this kid in the background.
They said there were a lot of kids upset that like she was decapitated and they were having to calm down children. But it's the villain, so I mean, what's the problem?
Yeah, I think that happened with something similar like that happened to the Abraham Lincoln a long time ago, and it looked like that he was bleeding, like he'd been shot. And
now that's bad.
Yeah, because the whatever the stuff that inside of it started leaking out, and it looked like he'd been shot. And they're like, "Whoa, this is really accurate." So,
I mean, it does give a new meaning when if someone's on the pirate ride, and like, bring out the redhead.
Yeah,
and they just bring out the head of a redhead.
There you go.
There's the head.
So yeah, they're just having little problems there with their heads.
That's funny.
So let's see. So we announced last week, I think, at the very end. I think.
Yes. Yeah, I believe so.
That this is award season, and we're tired of all the award shows and how they basically just pick movies that nobody sees until after they win awards, and the people are like, "Oh, I guess I should see that movie so I can be, cultured." So we decided to do our own award show called The Geekies. Chris came up with that title.
I'm not sure if you like it.
He thought long and hard on it.
It took me minutes.
And basically, we're going to give our awards. Not really give awards to anybody, but
don't in the mail.
Yeah, don't in the mail. To different categories in movies that we've seen, or some of us have seen, and we're putting those up on our Facebook group, which is on Facebook.
That's a good place for it.
Yeah, I Am Group. I don't know how you can search for that. I've never searched for it.
You can do. I think I Am Group. You can do I Am Geek. I Am Group. I think if you just type in I Am Geek, it pops up our page and the fan page.
Okay.
For all
our fans.
I Am Group. One word. I Am Group altogether.
And then to be added to it because it's a private group.
Yes. So let us know.
How do they contact us? I don't know.
Well, I think on the page, like there's a thing at the top to request
okay.
be added, and it's in because someone requested. I think that you guys know, and I added them.
Who's that?
Shout
out
a name.
Ooh, I know them.
It's a name you guys know.
I know him.
They know Beth Howard. Shout out to Beth Howard. I know she's listening.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know when it was, so I can't tell you.
I can't tell stories, but I've got stories about Beth Howard that would crack you up. But I probably shouldn't tell stories about other people.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay. I'll tell one story because she'll never listen. And we'll say this was somebody else. This has happened to
a little late. We already gave the name.
Seth Noward.
Seth now.
So this is one of our good friends, and basically, they came in one day, and they had problems with words. Like they would use the wrong words to describe things. And she came in one day and she said, "Guys," she was very serious. She says, "Guys, I got a problem. I went to the doctor, and this is like we were like teenagers or whatever, or college, I forget." And she's like,
"Same thing.
Guys, I've got syphilis." And we're like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, I went to the doctor. I got syphilis." And we're like, "Oh, how did you get what? How did this happen?" She's like, "I don't know. My jaw was really tight, so I went into the doctor, and I said I have syphilis." And we're like, "You mean TMJ?" "Yeah, that's what it is, TMJ." We're like, those are two very different things.
That's the same thing.
She would do stuff like that all the time, and it was pretty funny. We love her though. Anyways,
shout out. Be careful, folks. If you listen and you're our friends,
we will talk
just make
about
fun of you.
I'm not making fun. It's just a funny story. I'm not making fun. I'm just laughing.
Okay.
Anyway, so the geekies. Now, because of everything going on in my life, I didn't have a chance to come up with any categories or anything. So I relied on I put it in the capable hands of Chris and Katrin. I think both of you came up with these. So we've already posted a couple of them, and I'll try to post the rest of them on our Facebook. So we have the best comic book movie. That one's up there.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Thor Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Justice League, Logan, Lego Batman, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man Homecoming. Is that pretty much all the superhero movies that came out?
That was all the superhero movies that came out. I went through, I went on Wikipedia and looked up 2017 movies and just like went through, because I couldn't remember everything. I'd almost forgotten Lego Batman came out.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I thought that was like 2016.
No, it's like the beginning of 2017. So yeah, I was surprised by that. It was like I liked the movie. I just couldn't remember it came out that year. Yeah. But yeah,
I like this one. This one's up my alley. The best wrestler used in a movie.
Turned to actor.
Yeah, best wrestler turned actor in the movie. So we got The Rock, Cena, John Cena. Batista.
Can we not list Goldberg? I mean, it's TV, but I guess that doesn't work.
Yeah, those are the only wrestlers I could think of.
Well, that was 2018, so he would be next year.
Well, good. At least we've got something for next year. Join us in 2019 when we review 2018.
Yeah. So, The Rock was in Jumanji. John Cena was in Ferdinand.
Ferdinand. The Rock was also, he was in the latest Fast and the Furious movie.
Yeah, he's been in everything.
He just shows up everywhere.
You can literally throw a rock in a movie and he's probably in the movie.
Yeah, and David Bautista was in Guardians of the Galaxy and also Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't either.
I've heard it's good.
Mm-hmm.
This was right up Katrin's alley. Best dance sequence.
Yeah. Best dance.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, for The Greatest Showman.
Batman.
Lego Batman. He does some like hip hop dancing, break dancing. He gets down with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Karen Gillian from Jumanji.
Yeah, from Jumanji. She fight dances in that, which is great.
And then I guess the whole movie of Beauty and the Beast.
Just basically, yeah, everyone in Beauty and the Beast. They all. Well, it's Beauty and the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. So it's Belle and the Beast. They have the big iconic dance scene, and it's very nice.
Well, I just thought it was funny that, well, for two of them you put the actors' names, and then that one you just put Beauty and the Beast. Not the actors and actresses that played.
I got tired of writing, and so I just put Beauty and the Beast, and I mean that's the two of them. So when you actually put the poll up, you can put their names and put Beauty and the Beast.
Then we have a biggest surprise hit. I guess hit movie. Yeah. The Greatest Showman, Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. Get out. Paddington 2, really? Paddington 2?
It is the highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Like it is like every critic loves the movie. Apparently, I watched the first one; it was good. And
yeah, I've seen the first one. It was on Netflix. It was on Netflix.
Supposedly, it's great. So I don't know.
You put Bright on here, okay?
Bright was critics. Well, that's what's a surprise. Critics didn't like it, but audience people.
I watched it. Did you watch it?
I watched it. It was okay.
Yeah, I would call it a surprise hit. I would replace Bright with The Babysitter for a surprise hit.
I mean, you can. I mean, hey, it's our award.
Yeah.
Change whatever you want.
And then you had Split, which I haven't seen that one yet either, but I've heard it's good.
It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. People are kind of done with him, but it's a good movie. It was, and yeah, people were surprised by it. And it was good.
Yeah, and then we have some other. I don't know if we want to go through all of these.
We don't have to list all the nominations, but if you want to just list off some
we
categories.
have best villain, best animated character, best horror movie. We had that one on there.
Yeah.
Person I wouldn't want to fight. Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in movies I don't want to fight, but who would be the one person that I really don't want to fight?
Best actor of the year.
And best actor of the year, I just kind of went overall in general. So a lot of these award shows, they go best actress, best actor, supporting actor, and all. I just grouped it all together because I'm just like, I just want to know who the best is.
Who's the one? I don't remember who was in Logan. Daphne Keane.
That's the girl. That's
okay.
X-23. She did great in that movie.
Oh,
so I was like, yeah, I'm nominate her.
She didn't have any lines, but
no, I mean, she sold it though. She sold it.
All right, do we want to add any more? Funniest moment in a serious movie. There's one under here.
Yeah, I couldn't think. I sent the list to you guys thinking you would add to it. So you can add more to that one. I don't watch many serious movies.
I was going to say, I don't watch serious movies, so I don't know what that means. I think I came up with that category, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. The only one I could think of off the bat was the TSA guy from Get Out.
Yeah.
And so I put that one down.
That one.
So, come on.
Anybody from The Last Jedi could be in that, probably.
Yeah. Then we got best fan service scene. I think is the fun category. Then of course, yeah, best director, and then I put best stunts because I think that always kind of gets put by the wayside in a lot of stuff. Because I mean, stunt teams are crazy awesome, and there's a lot of good stuff in movies. And
we don't have many. We don't have many Last Jedi in any of these categories. I wonder why.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I just kind of put down what I mean, you guys can add whatever.
We should have a category. Best crusher of the child inside of you. The Last Jedi.
Wow. Nice.
Anyway, so we'll have those up. When are we? What is our time frame on this?
Well, whenever we get them up, I would say give it a week.
Okay.
We got 2 up now. I'd say give it a week.
Yeah, we got 2 up, and a handful of people have voted so far. So
Nice.
get out there and vote. It's your right. I don't know.
And J. Thomason
Privilege.
was the guy that
You know what? I wonder if that's who it was. I don't know why, but that was the first person I thought of when you said you added somebody. So there you go. Welcome, Jay.
Yes,
welcome.
Got
any stories you want to tell, Cater?
No, but I do know that he met Jaws, the guy from the Bond movies.
Yeah,
Jaws.
yeah.
He has a picture with him on his Facebook, and he met him before he died, which is awesome. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I know that too because that's his picture on Facebook. Because I saw the picture on Facebook, I was like, okay, he looks kind of familiar. Maybe I'll know him. But I was looking at the Jaws guy.
Yes, he's our friend. The Jaws guy is our friend.
And I think I may have met him before.
I'm sure
you did.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm horrible with names, so I'm sorry, everyone I know.
It's all right.
You don't remember my name half the time, so
I don't even know who my brother. You're my brother, right?
His wife is.
Sure.
Guy with glasses.
We all have glasses.
Whoa. Anyways, what else?
It was like that was the old radio shows when they have all the noises. Yeah.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Waka waka.
Now that would be Fozzie the Bear. My favorite Muppet, by the way. But
oh man. Well, this
was always fun to
This has been one of those random episodes.
Really random.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't know how many
really random rantings. Triple R. Oh, by the way, there was another wrestler in a movie this year, supposedly. Shawn Michaels was in a movie.
Oh, he was in a movie.
Oh, well, we gotta amend the list now.
Pure Country?
No. I don't
What's it called?
I don't know. It wasn't something.
Oh no, it was the movie where the guy got into some trouble and to
probably.
No, to
described like every movie.
No, community service. He has to go to a theater projection in a church and act in it or something, and then Shawn Michaels shows up randomly.
Resurrection of Gavin Stone.
Yep, that's it.
Came out January 20th. It just slid in there to 2017.
Yep.
So.
I don't know.
He's also currently filming. This is an old article. Filming Avengers of Justice: Farce Wars, which is set for a 2018 release.
There you go.
Oh, is that the title of the Avengers 4 movie, or?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Farce Wars.
Farce Wars.
Farce Words.
What?
May the Schwartz be with you.
And then Eva Marie was in a movie, but I don't know if that was this year or not. So
she doesn't count. Sorry.
Not really a wrestler.
Doesn't count. We're basically talking like blockbuster movies you'd go to the theaters to see, not
Baywatch,
not the straight to Netflix or straight to DVD or whatever.
And, we do have some straight to Netflix movies on there though.
Well, those were like made by Netflix, the ones that we have on there. Yeah. Not ones that were made by, who knows, the WWE. The Marine 17. That's one of their franchises. The Marine.
Does that have John Cena or something?
Yeah, and then The Miz is in it.
The Miz. What show was that he was on?
He was in the Real World.
The Real World. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't.
I think it was a Real World. It was either Real World or Road Rules. I think it was Real World.
Real World, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you write a comic? You write a comic book or something?
Probably The Miz. Yeah, I think so. I think I remember seeing a picture of The Miz. Yeah.
He's still around.
He's still around.
He's the Intercontinental Champion right now.
Oh, that's my favorite belt. I've always loved the Intercontinental. When I had G.I. Joe when I was younger. Internet
breakfast, yeah. It's got a croissant on it, and
shut your mouth. Whenever I would play with my GI Joes, I had a wrestling association or whatever, but it was always for the Intercontinental belt. I don't know why I thought that was the coolest belt, and
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I don't know why. It's like, but and then the WCW Championship belt was, I think, better than the WWE or WWF belt, Championship belt. The WCW one was so huge. You remember that thing was just, man, that thing was huge, and it was all sparkly and stuff. Now they got one with spinners on it, which is retarded.
No, that's gone. They don't have that one anymore.
Oh, good. Okay.
Now they have a Universal Champion for Raw, which is red, and then the WWE Champion for SmackDown, which is blue. Yeah. So
there you go.
No spinners. Spinners went away. That was for John Cena because he's a rapping fool.
You don't see me.
So we're in an hour. Oh, just real fast. If you guys are looking for something funny to watch on YouTube, which I know you always are, I've discovered a new show that I'm just like obsessed with. It's called Hot Ones, and there's this guy and he interviews celebrities, but the way he interviews them is that before them is like 6 chicken wings covered in different hot sauces, and it gets hotter for every question. So they have to eat a wing and then answer a question. And it is hilarious. It's called Hot Ones from the channel.
One.
The channel is first.
Gotta be careful with that.
First we feast. I'll tell you, I'm having a hard time talking tonight. First we feast Hot Ones. It is funny. They did. Chris Jericho was on the other week. They had him on. It was pretty funny. It's funny to see these. Keenan and Peele was on, and that one was hilarious.
Ah, nice.
But they do have some language in it, so
no,
it's for adults.
What language is it? English or Spanish?
Mandarin.
French, Mandarin. Oh,
oranges.
Nice.
Yeah, no, some adult cursing language because when they get those hot ones, the hot sauce in them.
All bets are off.
Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning was on one of them. So,
they're always fun to watch.
They're always fun. Yeah.
But we don't like them anymore.
I still watch them. They're just big time now. Yeah. Anyways, well, so. It's another episode in the bag.
In the books.
In the books.
Go out and get your Mountain Dew ice.
It's a hard drive.
We're not going to sleep tonight.
No,
I will.
Yeah.
I had milk.
Ugh. I can't drink milk. But I can drink Mountain Dew ice, and I do every day.
It's just like drinking water.
Well, you said you wouldn't be able to go to sleep. It's not like water.
No, it's clear. So
you listed all sorts of things that make it not water.
No, it's just like water because it's clear.
It's just like putting a lemon and a lime in my mouth.
Yeah. Well, that's what.
And an ice cube.
No, stop.
No, it's not.
No more of that.
No one said that.
It's like clear Pepsi.
She did not say that.
Yeah.
She would never say that.
I really want to title this episode "That's What She Said," but I know I can't.
Because we're probably gonna cut that part out, right?
No, I'm probably not because I'm just tired. I don't want to do that.
No editing in this one.
It's no editing. This one's gonna be just as it is.
Raw.
With all my, just forgive me because I'm in pain. Who knows what's coming out of my mouth?
Just name it Raw with Mountain Dew ice.
Yeah. I'm getting the text from my wife, "Are you done?" ? So I guess we're done. So that's episode.
And that is what she said.
Yeah, that is what she said. This is episode 41 of I Am Geek. I don't know what we're going to title it. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a surprise, but you'll already know because you'll be listening.
Oh,
but it'll be a surprise to us.
That's hard to wrap your head around, right?
Yeah.
These people already know.
What am I doing right now as you're listening? I don't know. Interesting.
All right. Well, until next time, I'm Ryan.
Chris.
I'm Pedro.
I should never let them say their own names. I should have just said their names. We're I Am Geek, And we'll be talking at you real soon. See you next time.
Bye.